method gets stored. That we will discuss when we discuss JVM architecture. At present, you understand that somewhere here, method is there, set name. I am discussing only one method, but the same concept is applied for all the methods. Set name. Let's say that set name method is allocated memory inside JVM and its address is 5000. And you have a code inside. What is the code you have inside? Name is equal to str. Name is equal to str. So name is equal to str. This code is written. Now, when set name has got only one copy in the memory, look at comparative study. Name and age, they have two copies in the memory. One for S1, one for S2, different. But set name has got only one copy in the memory because the concept is no matter how many objects we create, member functions have got only one copy in the memory. Now in that scenario, how setname will understand or how setname will come to know that it has to serve for S1 or S2. Setname is only one. We can't say setname for S1 and setname for S2 or S1 setname and S2 setname. We can't say like that. We can say S1's name, S1's age. We can say S2's name, S2's age. But we can't say S1's set name and S2's set name because set name has got only one copy in the memory. But in that case, how set name comes to know that I have to serve for S1 or S2? What do you think?
Reference area object dot S1 dot.
The priority wise
First, that's why before calling a method, we pass the reference like S1 dot get name or set name.
Particular name, yes, sir.
This pointer.
Object name and function.
Pass the parameter and then call the method.
Pass the parameter?
Yes, sir.
No. See, somebody said here just now, since you are saying S1 dot set name comes to know that I have to work for S1. When you say S2 dot set name comes to know I have to work for S2. This is a very simple answer. This is the answer. Nothing great like that. So simple answer is, when you say S1 dot set name comes to know that it has to work for S1. When you say S2 dot set name comes to know it has to work for S2. But this is okay. This is correct. But the technical answer here is, or the concept behind this is, along with member functions, along with member functions, there is one reference associated. Listen carefully. Along with member functions, there is one reference associated. What is the job of that reference? The job of that reference is, when you say S1 dot set name, that reference will hold the address of S1. What is the address of S1? Don't say 1000, it's 2000. Because object address is important. Reference address is not important. When you say S1 dot set name, that so-called reference will hold address of S1. And so set name will come to know, oh, I have to work for that object which is stored at 2000. Which object is stored at 2000? This object is stored at 2000. When you say S2 dot set name, now this so-called reference will hold the address of S2. What is the address of S2 here? 3000. 3000. And now set name will come to know, oh, I have to serve that object which is stored at 3000. So this reference is so important. It helps member function to know for which object they have to serve. Why the importance is there? Because set name has got only one copy and there are several objects. So in that case, how set name will come to know for which object it has to work? Our main reference is this. Why? Because this reference helps member function to know for which object they have to work. And the reference name is this. Name of the reference is this. Sounds funny, but yes, the fact is that reference name is this. So this reference helps member function to know for which object they have to serve. Why? Because this reference holds the address of calling object. Calling object means when you say s1.setName, this reference will hold s1's address. When you say s2.setName, now this reference will store s2's address. So wait a minute, someone has raised the hand, but wait. In day 2, today I will share day 2 with you. In day 2, there's a note. What is this? Sounds funny. What is this? It's not a joke. What is this? See, look at that. What is this in double quotes? This is a reference which refers to the current or invoking object. What is this? This is a reference which refers to the current or invoking object. What is the importance of this? What is the importance of this? When you create multiple objects, you have those many copies of instance members. However, you have only one copy of member function or functions. In that case, how will member function keep a track of invoking object? Member function or functions will come to know about invoking or current object through this reference. Just read this much. Now, the next part of the note is not important right now. Refer it, read it. So we saw this concept in the form of diagram also and now in the form of note also. What is this? Because of this reference, member functions come to know for which object they have to work. So our simple example was correct. When you say s1.setName, setName will work for s1, and when you call s2.setName, setName will work for s2. That was correct. That was the correct answer. But the actual reason is this.
So keyword in CPP is same as message.
Concept of this is same across all object-oriented programming languages. Only difference, let me tell you, if you compare C++ and Java and C#, in C++, this is a pointer. In Java, C#, this is a reference. Concept is same. Because we do not have pointer in Java and C#.
Sir, rather than S1, why don't I give directly the name to that S1, like S1, we say that S1 equals to set name or new student. Can I give directly Rahul as a name?
एक minute. What do you mean? S1?
Here we are declaring student equals to new student. Okay. So why
Student
don't I,
equal to new student.
no student S1 equals to new student now.
Uh,
So why don't I declare their student S1 equals to Rahul?
you can't say that. That is not a syntax in Java.
Okay. Means we have to declare the student S1 equals to new student.
Yeah. That's the way you create object.
We can
That's
put
the
a,
way you create.
and sir, means what after if I number of students? So in that case, what we can do? Like I have
Number of students.
I have 100 plus students. So should I write?
Array.
Okay.
Array of student. Array of object. That we will learn afterwards. Huh?
Okay.
So if you don't know how many students, then you go on creating object one by one. But if you know that yes, 100 students are fixed, so you create array of student class, array of object. That we will learn in array of object.
Sir,
Yeah, Sagar.
the use of this operator is optional because yesterday we create the program with multiple objects and this will work fine. But and we didn't use this operator there. So
Just repeat your question. Use of
this operator. Hello. Yes.
Yeah. Use of this keyword is optional. Yeah. But
Yes.
concept this is always there.
Okay, sir.
Concept of this is always there. Use of this keyword by programmer is optional. I will come to that.